Crows big man Sam Jacobs is well known for his sticky fingers, but he also has green thumbs. His lawn is his pride and joy, but there are one or two other players who challenge his claim to having the club's best turf.
I guess I'm so into my lawn just because I know it's something you can have a chat to your mates about as well. We're at training, it just sort of breaks it up. Me, Tom on truck had a little sort of lawn group going, and you know, I was sort of the young apprentice and they were sort of the old experienced blokes. I'm not real happy with my lawn at the moment. It's at the end of summer now, so it's had a fair bit of heat into it. But you know, through these early winter and autumn months, it's a good chance to get a lot of natural rain onto it, which is obviously better for it than normal water. So hopefully it comes good in the next 2 to 3 months. Me and Scott Thompson, I probably wouldn't call it a rivalry. It's more I'm trying to learn off him. He's probably the best at the club, and if you see some of his lawns, they're pretty elite. I think he's got a real future there after footy. So you know, I'm really trying to learn off him and try and get better at what I do. The big secret to a good lawn, I reckon, is water, and making sure you can either get up early in the morning and get some water on it before the heat comes. So and also just making sure it's well fertilised, and like I said, also the timing of it. So it's probably something I'm not really great at, but it's something I'm trying to aspire to make sure I get it right. I've got a little dog, Alfie, and he loves to dig when he was a puppy, so I put the gate in behind me, so that way he's only allowed on there at certain times when I let him. So I'll probably use it as a bit of a reward when he does come on the lawn, that he does get excited. You know, I'm a bit of a homebody, and I enjoy spending time around here with you know, my partner Izzy and also my dog, and just having a bit of fun on my day off.
Under the Coach's Roof is a segment brought to you by Victory Verandas, Patios, Carports and Louvers. And today we catch up with Heath Younie, Crows State League coach, who has used cyberspace to find some of his recruits.
Yeah, look, this year we used a unique situation that we have to find some players for our SANFL team. This year we put an ad in the paper and on Twitter, Facebook, asking players that were interested to come and trial for our SANFL team, and luckily enough for us it worked. We had 300 players show interest. From that we invited 80 out to our training, and we were able to have 65 turn up on night one, and from that we've been able to have 4 trials, a number of training sessions, and we're down to a squad of 20, 25 plus. Purely on paper, the depth looks a lot better. We've got 7 or 8 guys who've been exposed to league footy at SANFL level. We've got a number of guys who've been in the SANFL system. Look, we've had a greater amount of time to put the squad together. We've invested a lot more time, 2.5 sessions a week with these guys for the full pre-season. And I'm quietly confident that we're in a better place than 12 months ago. We targeted mature age body types, purely knowing that our list profile from an AFL perspective that we're quite young. As a result, we feel we're in a better spot. If there's players out there in the country leagues, amateur leagues, we encourage you to come forward, put your name up. It's a great system. You play league footy for the Adelaide Crows in the SANFL. If you don't, you go back and play with your mate. We feel our model is really productive, it's receptive, and we're quietly confident that hopefully we can find a player that can go on and play AFL footy.
Every Crows supporter has their all-time best player. We'll find out some of the favourites as Farmers Union Iced Coffee asks fans to have your say.
Rory Sloane, just the way he plays the game.
Rory Sloane, because he gets in, gets the ball hard.
I have to say Sloaney, I reckon.
I'd go Rory Sloane, because he goes hard all the time.
Rory Sloane, because he's hard at the ball and he's exciting to watch.
Tex, because he's a new captain.
Taylor Walker. It's hard, I just love him.
My favourite Crow would have to be Tex, just because he keeps it real.
Tex Walker, I think he's a really good captain and he encourages people really well.
Probably Eddie Betts, because he keeps the miracle goal right in front of us.
Scott Thompson, for 2 reasons really. Number 5's my favourite number, and he has the biggest guns I tell you, of all the players, so he's pretty hot. So I think I'm blushing.
We want the Crows to win, don't we? And we want to see Paddy Dangerfield. Who's your favourite player?
Patrick Dangerfield.
Yeah, I'd say Paddy Dangerfield. He's definitely the barometer for the side, and when he plays well, it is very difficult for the other team to beat us.
Patrick Dangerfield because he's the best. He's the best kicker.
Dangerfield because he gets in there really hard.
It'd have to be Patrick Dangerfield. Just the roughness of the game he plays is unbelievable, especially in the wet. The boy's always putting his head down, getting under the ball.
Dangerfield because he's hot.
After the break, find out how you can go into the running to win $4,000. Keep watching. This is The Crows Show.